So should you rent or should you buy? And it's one of the biggest decisions people make, and it's not as simple as just owning is better. In this video, I'm breaking down, honestly, the pros and cons to help you make a decision on what option might be best for you. Welcome back. I'm Dustin, your Vegas-born realtor, and today we're going to jump into this important topic. Let's get started with renting. I know buying gets all of the spotlight, but there are some great advantages to renting a home. Less responsibility. Typically, when something breaks, the landlord is going to handle getting this repair done and covering most of the cost of it. Predictable costs. You know what your rent is going to be every month without any surprise expenses coming up. Now on the flip side, you're not building equity, so you are helping someone else pay off their mortgage and essentially build wealth for them. Limited control. You can't customize. So if you wanted to paint that wall, add a doggy door, maybe remodel kitchen or bathroom, you typically can't do those things in the home. Rent increases. Your payments could go up each year, and over 5, 10, 15 years, you could end up paying a lot more than you originally did when you started renting. No long-term stability. The landlord could decide to sell the home, and now you're having to pack up and move and look for another home. Now, let's talk about buying a home. You build equity. You're investing in something that can grow in value, and every time you're making a mortgage payment, you are gaining value in your home. Kind of like putting money into a savings or an investment account that is going to grow. Stable payments. With a fixed rate mortgage, your payments are staying the same month after month and essentially not changing. So over the course of, say, 30 years, you're paying the same amount every month. Creative freedom. You can remodel, paint, landscape, build, however you want because it's your home. Tax advantages. So depending on your situation, you may be able to write off all of the mortgage interest that you have paid and property taxes, which can be huge depending on your tax situation. And it can be an investment. Over time, homes typically appreciate. And this is one of the biggest ways that the average American is able to build wealth through real estate and owning their own home. But buying isn't perfect either. Big upfront costs. You have a down payment, closing costs, inspections, etc. And now there are some things that can help with that, such as down payment grants or even a seller credit, but those may not always be an option. Maintenance is on you. So if something breaks, you have to worry about fixing it. And you may have a great home warranty plan that can really help with the cost of things breaking and needing to be repaired or replaced. But if you don't, then you could be out thousands for, say, a water heater, AC unit, and you're the one who has to worry about finding a contractor to repair those and coming up with the cost to fix it. Less flexibility. It may be harder to relocate quickly if you have to sell or rent out your home. And there are market risks. Home values go up and down, just like stocks, crypto, and some other investments. They are not just always going up, they may come down. But most homeowners in the long term see their home values increase. It just might not be right away. So the big question, which one is better? And that is going to really depend on your lifestyle, your goals, and your finances. If you're not sure where you want to live long term, you're still working on maybe your finances, or you don't want the pressure of the maintenance a house could come with, then renting could make the most sense for you in the time being. But if you're ready to put down roots, have more stability, take control, and start building wealth through real estate, then buying a home might be the best option for you. And essentially, the smart move. If you're on the fence or you just want to talk through your situation, I'm always here to help. No pressure, no sales pitch, just real talk about your options. Drop a comment down below or reach out if you have any questions. My info is going to be in the description down below. And if you found this information useful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on real estate videos every week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.